Okay, here we are. Jeff Keighley, Gamescom, bring it on. Also, just so you guys know, I'm going to turn off the audio on the super chats and stuff so it doesn't interrupt for everybody else. So stop giving me money. Stop.
You guys ready?
It's a long stage.
Guten Abend. Welcome to Gamescom. Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is opening night live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany.
That's what I've been telling people. I'm like,
And of course,
Gamescom's ridiculous.
More watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to
Guys, we're
celebrate the
connected.
art, creativity, and joy of games. From the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team.
It's really fun.
And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight's Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game.
It is not here tonight.
I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year. And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go, Silksong is real. And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end.
Surprise me.
This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
Surprise me, Jeff.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
Fear?
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what you do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Inspector 1, report. Need a sit rep.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
Pull it together, man!
So eager to leave, David.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
I don't know what I just watched.
When you pre-order now.
To the top 10.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live. Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome.
Notice all the walls they have around the stage and the security guards inside the wall. Like, that punk kid is not getting on stage again talking about Rabbi Bill Clinton. Swear to God.
A twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Like, I don't mean to be like a...
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So
Again, I don't mean to be cynical, but like, what are the odds this is longer than like 2.5 hours as a campaign?
It's about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7.
I mean, again, like, I don't mean to be a cynical prick. I'm just like, last time they tried to really hype up the campaign, it was like, you know, 2 hours long, 2.5 hours long.
To finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure, even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission. That's just a quick look at what's to come.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just like, it's also hard to get really hyped up when you know that it's also like PS4 and Xbox One cross-gen, isn't it? Like, they're not even going current gen exclusive. And we're like 5 years in.
For much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
I am, Jeff.
I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
And I'm awkwardly here not watching esports, so I have no idea. I just Seriously's great. I don't watch esports.
Thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us.
fear of the coming darkness consumes all but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs within you. Something ancient.
Lords of Hawk.
Powerful. Hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
That's trippy.
But should you fall,
a piece?
The world falls with you.
I can fix her.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Yeah, it's a badass trailer.
Wishlist now.
The wings made of arms.
Is official set 100 years after the last game as a fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Oh, yeah.
Sashina.
Crunchyroll exclusive.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Inspector Gadget? No. Lego Batman. This is what they've been working on.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Dude, what? Did they just make Arkham City but in Lego? It kind of looks like it.
Who are you?
I'm Batman.
Why so serious?
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
That's so stupid.
Who's the man behind the mask?
darkness as your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Okay, that looks fire. That looks fire. That's gonna be good.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of LEGO Batman development team, Jonathan Smith. Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with LEGO Star Wars, you guys are returning to LEGO Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique LEGO world.
Well, we cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style.
Dude, seriously,
so,
it's like
surrounded by enemies, you'll
free-flow.
pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say this?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a LEGO playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on
Looks
it. All right,
fire.
I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds.
Oh.
No respite, no remorse, no mercy.
Got some Necron action. Okay.
We are the wrath of the Emperor.
his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Kronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Yep, Dawn of War. Dude, it's smooth too. Next year.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Did it fix it? Or is it just a crossover? Oh, yeah. We were all waiting for it. It's specifically Final Fantasy 14. Okay. Weird.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hi, thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックス全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom!
まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にねいつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here, and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration,
wearing a Richard Mille watch?
and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
Richard Mille. He might be.
良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wild.
I'm sure it'll be good. I hope they fix the game and make it run good. That watch, though, if that is a Richard Mille, that's like a $200,000 to $500,000 watch, depending. Like that's a flex, man. That ain't no Apple Watch Ultra. That's a flex.
今日は先ほどねティザートレーラーとして、モンスター
Yeah, it ain't drip. It's a drop. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, we're watching the watches. Dude, I love watches. Luke, you're just jealous. Yeah. It's a $500,000 watch. Yes, I'm jealous. Of course. Got me. I appreciate that they're doing the crossover both ways, though. Instead of just like one way, you know, where it's like, oh, Monster Hunter has a little something. They're putting it across both of them, which is kind of cool. It'll be cool. It's just you're limited if it still runs like ass. So I hope they can fix Monster Hunter Wilds. Because apparently a lot of the updates have even made it worse for some people, which is wild. Not actual gameplay. Again.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us. Knows.
Abandoned 2?
But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Oh, it's a trailer for Gamescom. Okay, I was like, okay, that's why they said it's not actual gameplay, because it literally wasn't. It was just a sizzle reel. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game On. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games.
Yeah, see, that's what E3 used to be like, but Gamescom is like 5 times as big. It's ridiculous.
Step into the cosplay universe, on-site or online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to Gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom Now, vote in the Gamescom Award, or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care.
Okay.
Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne.
What about Gamescom America? What's this about?
And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
They needed time for Jeff to do a costume change.
I'm ready to game, all right. And that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Hell yeah.
Where are my manners? Hello there, fallen samurai.
Dude, this game looked fire behind closed
Something
doors.
like this was right under the city.
I think this is gonna be good.
What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Noise controlling this light thing.
I don't have time for these stupid games!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Yeah, it looks pretty fire. It plays, from what I saw, because they showed us like an uncut series of gameplay where they had a producer playing it. And from what I could tell, it looked like it played much closer to like God of War 2018 than like a Soulsborne or something like that. It was pretty freaking cool.
Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology. Enfield. They don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operate.
Do I have any skip juice? Okay. I had like 15-20 seconds of skip juice. Enfield. Oh, and it's a mobile game too. Okay, well. Paradox. Not the Black Death. Europa 5 Universal.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found. This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Mech game. Date where I think we're going to see a lot of 2026 dates today because let's be honest, there's a solid like 40-50% of industry analysts who still expect GTA 6 to get booped to next fall. I know they've said a bajillion times they're locked in to May, that they're going to launch in May. They're confident about May. They also said about that about Red Dead Redemption 2 because it was supposed to release earlier in 2018. It got delayed to late 2018. So I think a lot of places, a lot of studios are going to kind of just say 2026 and wait until they're like are more confident, because nobody wants to be anywhere close to that. Not just that, but also like if PlayStation has a big AAA thing, like you just don't want to be next to a monster if you can avoid it, you know.
A way out is here. I can feel it.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right, now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise.
Yeah.
Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell.
I thought they might have gotten Todd too. They're also doing like a Fallout haunted house thing at Universal Studios Orlando, which I don't even know how that works, but relatively ridiculous. But if you're famous and rich, it's okay. You know, it's always just funny to me. Dude, he's huge.
Here in the hall tonight, millions more
He's just built big like a Viking.
About the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she gonna do when she finds her dad? Is she gonna bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she gonna give him wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So deep.
Tell us more.
No, yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling. But there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words.
Oh, do they have a picture of him?
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then...
I swear to God, if it's Pedro Pascal, I'm going to scream.
Seal of season 2, is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's a world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
Fallout Prime Video.
I'm looking for someone.
Dude, if it's Jack Black, that's a W.
Around here. Someone you care about or someone you
Bella
hate?
Ramsey.
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McLean?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
It's all over, but the cry.
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen.
And no,
like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
But
and what I do is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
He's back.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
That's a good little nod to the original New Vegas trailer. Yeah, death claws, baby.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Oh, baby. Yeah, buddy. Hey, Pedro Pascal's the death claw. No, get away. He has anxiety.
Our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Sweet.
Thank you so much.
That's good.
So awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
It's coming to PS5 again.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good? Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
It's impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
We get to actually go to the Coliseum and fight a giant in the Coliseum. That's meta. September 4th. Is this a VR game? It's coming to Switch too. Dude, it's just that's how every time they do anything with Indiana Jones, it's another
Indiana
port.
Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Okay, so far, I feel like it's been solid. Couple of fun like reveals. Nothing like totally shocking or stunning or anything, but like solid enough. Lady Deadpool. But I feel like they're doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Yeah, the Batman game I think is the highlight right now. That looked really, really good. I mean, it basically looked like Lego Arkham City. And I'm here for that. Is this like World of Tanks? I'm confuzzled. I'm worried we're just gonna get copyright struck if I play more, and then they'll take the whole stream. Ooh, fire effects, that's cool. But I can tell this isn't like gameplay, so I'm waiting for them to reveal the gameplay, you know? Yeah, that Lego Batman game looked fire. I think it's also interesting that they're pivoting away from what they used to do, which is that like top-down sort of split screen co-op style setup of their games with really straightforward puzzles, and you smash stuff to get more of the colorful studs to use as currency. Like it just felt like a formula that wasn't sticking with people, because apparently the Skywalker saga underperformed pretty significantly from what they thought it would do. So they need this to be a hit. And if it's anything like what they showed, I think they'll have a hit, because what they showed looked really, really good. Really, really good. Okay. Okay. Can you show me the game? Yeah, it's World of Tanks 2.0. Okay. Okay. Like, I know people that really, really love World of Tanks and play a crap ton of it, but...
Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
I find it interesting that they started by being like, hey, it's the same guys that did Space Marine. Like, they led with that instead of just showing it.
Improvise. You see my new toy?
Liar, liar! Zombie on fire!
Best power ever! Oopsie!
They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now.
I need some first block! Can you all please cover me?
Whatever works.
Okay.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Huh. Choose your doomed hero. Huh. It's fun. It's a fun idea.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight,
and
6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
Okay. This wasn't on my
I
bucket
once
list.
knew a spy. Brilliant. Relentless. Magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion buff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. But it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Zero parades for fake radicals. Huh.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility project.
It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know. Not a lot to go on. And I mean, the big question is that Disco Elysium is like known for phenomenal writing, but the writers, it's a long story. Basically, the studio imploded, and then there's lawsuits back and forth over who owns the rights to the studio and all that. There were allegations of misconduct, toxic workplace environment, all sorts of stuff. It was very, very messy. So a lot of the people that made Disco Elysium are no longer even there. So it's a big question mark as to whether they can actually, like, whether the studio itself is the same, you know, if it's gonna carry forward. But it'll be interesting. Keep an eye on it. You know, if it's even 80%, 70% as good as Disco Elysium, it'll still be a day one, you know.
Such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jur, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are powerful.
I'm sorry. It's very serious. It's very serious. I just find it funny that he's like, democracy is under attack. Minorities are being threatened. We're getting interconnected. As if that's like on the same level of horrifying. It's just funny. It's just funny to me.
Important message. Thank
I think most people will be like, that's a good thing, you know?
Thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great.
You may think our game is mid, but it's important.
ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Claire Obscure.
Yeah.
Expedition 33 plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah, buddy. I hope they actually do have something as a +1, because Requiem, like, we know Requiem's going to be there. They've said it like 5 times so far. So we know it's coming. I just hope that there's one more thing in addition to it, you know. But I don't know. Does anybody have any predictions for one more big, like, surprise reveal? Something that's just totally out of left field? Because chances are they have one more big reveal. That's my guess. They might have a few more because they still have like another 50 minutes or something. Bloodborne 5, another Call of Duty trailer. They just kept throwing money at us. We had to do it. You know, we had to. Deadlock reveal. Where's Gabe's yacht? Can somebody Google it? I can't because we've got this pulled up. But you can Google his yacht and find out where it's docked because they track it. So if he's docked in like, I don't know where he'd be docked. Like even France, like that's close enough. If he's anywhere in Europe, that could be cool. Ubisoft stuff, I don't think is going to be here. I don't think at least I haven't heard rumblings of a Ubisoft reveal. Maybe, but I mean, I think it would have slipped by now. KCD2 DLC number 2, I think that's quite possible. I think so. Black Myth Wukong DLC, I think, is probably the most obvious. So I think that's a really safe bet. Yeah. BioShock, I don't think so, because they just announced this morning. Well, they didn't announce. Jason Schreier reported that they're facing layoffs. So I don't think they will have anything. Maybe Judas. Maybe. But that's a big question mark as well. I don't know. Yeah, Judas would be fun.
After an ageless slumber, the primal flow awakens once more.
Wah, 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 wah.
It is fate that brought us together.
Pal World 2.
Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking! It's people!
Cat. Interesting. Yeah, gotcha. I'm getting that vibe too. Mass Effect something. My understanding is that Mass Effect right now is being done by a team of like 80 people. It's pretty small. And they're in early phases of building it. So I don't think we see anything with Mass Effect. I think they'll continue to do like little bitty nods to it on like Mass Effect Day and stuff like that they've done before already. But I don't think we see anything probably more than that. I don't think. Oh yeah, and Fortnite Squid Games, of course. I don't know, man. I tried to get into Squid Games. I just couldn't do it. I don't know. I feel like I missed out on the hype. No way, is it actually more Call of Duty stuff? Dude, we were like kind of joking. Oh wait, no, okay. Delta Force. No. Yeah, no, it is Delta. Okay. Is it bad that I struggle to tell the difference sometimes?
Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part, it is free. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year.
Look at that smirk.
Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33,
it's the music.
the
Okay.
debut title
This is gonna
from
be
French
cool.
indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pessier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Yeah, buddy! Oh, they're literally just gonna stand on stage and do it. Baller. Imagine being that talented. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I get nothing done all day. Nothing done. It's ridiculous.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Okay.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the BDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
Jesus!
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood.
Like, they use the term cut him off at the knees, colloquially, but he literally did it.
Jeez. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here. If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Pre-order bonus.
Well, we've seen so many great games
I'm
so
not the
far,
only
so
one
make
that
sure
thought
to
it,
show
Ani.
some love
You
to
say die, incel. I thought that's what he was about to say too, and he goes insect. I thought it was gonna be die, incel.
And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year.
I thought I was going crazy because I was like, it sounded like it. It was pretty close.
The QR
but
code
anyway.
below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a
Gameplay
post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative.
I thought they were gonna be like, this is Horizon, Call of the Dinosaur. Dude, and we would immediately go over and look at Jor's stream. Immediately. I'd be like, I wanna know what he thinks. I don't even care what I think. I just want to know what he thinks.
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Graphically, it looks good, but it's already dropping frames, dude. Like, just in the first 3 shots of the trailer, they were dropping frames. They gotta get that sorted. Yeah, look at that, dude. Ooh. I appreciate showing gameplay, but it feels like you should at least be holding steady with your frame rate. I don't know, maybe they have like an alpha. They'll announce an alpha or a playtest or something, and people can see it themselves. Maybe it's just a bad capture. I don't know.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival.
Because NCSoft is the one doing the other big Horizon MMO. So when he was like, we have another big game from them. Oh, maybe. No.
At the gameplay.
Nope.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor.
Haven't we all?
A ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Yes, like that.
I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world. Alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hi. How you doing?
What am I looking at?
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
So maybe it's like if you run out of time by performing badly in matches, you literally lose the character forever. I just choked my own throat. That's at least kind of a fun idea. That's kind of fun.
Psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami.
Silent Hill.
The reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Okay.
Congress 01 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still no water.
Yeah, swallow? Dude, I never swallow. No, I always do.
Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul.
Okay.
In turn, I shall save your soul by claiming the life of your old self.
Who was that? What is this place?
This way.
Better get going.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
Okay.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Calling it she's already dead. I can see the dead people. What did you miss? A really good Lego Batman trailer. Cap. Can't read it. I don't read spaghetti. I don't know what it says.
3500. Initiating the travel.
Kronos.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
It's a good cosplay. Oh, this is a good kitty. He saved a kitty.
Are you glad to see me, friend? Stay calm.
It looks interesting. Very Dead Space. Very Dead Space.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Head of sequels.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels, get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's gotta be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy. Son of a spread.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Two hands are better than one. One is better than none. Two hands are better than one. One is better than none. Two hands are better than one. One is better than none. Two hands are better than one. One hand is better than none.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's just something about it. Just doesn't. I don't know. There's something off.
Look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi.
Dude, it's like actually unsettling seeing everybody look at the camera. It's like freaking me out. I feel like they're looking at me. This is that like Sims, but high production value game. Okay.
Where calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final.
I don't know what I get excited for them, and then I see that they have like the anime sort of art style, and I don't know, man. It's just not my vibe. Sometimes it's good, like what was it? Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I played the crap out of that game. Oh baby. Of course, Persona. I like Persona games and all that, but I don't know. A lot of the time, it makes me check out. That's $200 gotcha character design. Yeah, well, they did the polls. They got the skins. That's what you do. Fate trigger.
7つの大罪あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけどなんとかなってよかったなけどな俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さてさてさて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
There's literally one person clapping in the crowd. That's funny. Sorry. This looks like that one game. What was it? Like Bastion or something? Moonlight. Moonlighter 2 early access October 23rd.
They brought you here, my fire. My fire.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, you. I think I know what you are.
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil.
October 21st.
There are some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time.
I remember when Enshrouded dropped, it was like all anybody was talking about for like a week, and then it kind of settled out. Something else came out right next to it too.
Of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep.
Oh, was it Pal World that came out right next to it? Yeah, I think you're right.
Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Okay. Interesting.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Okay, so pulse check. Right now, we are at 20 minutes out from the finale, okay? So we have about 20 minutes left. We know we are going to see Resident Evil. They've already said that, so we're going to see that. And beyond that, we don't really know. I feel like everything else they've shown, we've already like they mentioned everything else we've already seen. So I think we probably see Resident Evil as like the last thing. But there's probably one more special announcement. That would be my hope, at least. Yote. Oh, maybe like a Yote trailer. I thought we would have gotten that already. I thought they would have started that. Borderlands. I also feel like we should see Borderlands. It comes out fairly soon. Yeah, buddy. Trailer number 2.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith's guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready?
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome, dude.
Look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Okay. Cult of the Lamb is awesome. If you've not played it, you should. It's really good. Great on handhelds, too. Massive paid expansion.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th
the WoW
anniversary
thing, yeah.
and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
That's a 10 out of 10 coat right there. I'm jelly. Dude, it's got this sword, dagger, like, zipper. That's fantastic. I want one.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
They do know how to make a good cinematic trailer. Let's see. Buckle up.
Guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun.
I feel like my eyebrows look like that sometimes. They get a little unruly.
The void will envelop us. Light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath. Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
She's just going to get the gun.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Not while we draw breath.
It's pretty cool. Do I know what any of that means? No, but I mean, it was cool. No clue what I'm looking at, but cool. You can buy it now a year early.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Horror is a tough word because if you don't say it very slowly, it just sounds like defeat the horror or become the whore. Like, I want to play that game. That sounds fun. That sounds cool.
Let's go back to the start.
Okay.
I remember.
I also think at this point, the odds are pretty high that after this, we'll get the Capcom deep dive on Resident Evil. That looks good. And then their one more thing is going to be Black Myth DLC. And I think then the show's over. Looks good. Wow.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts.
It's like their version of Resident Evil.
What do you think? What if you are the beast?
Oh.
The beast?
Watch out!
Oh, interesting. Kind of like Evolve, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, it kind of seems like Evolve 2.0.
Let's go back to the start.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
So it's like build your own tank, World of Tanks. Is that? Am I sniffing what they're stepping in? Picking up what they're putting down? Reminds me of those old school. I don't know if you guys ever played them, like Robo Wars or Robot Wars. Do you remember that old show? They had a game where you could build your own robot from the component parts and stuff, and it was actually pretty cool.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a
We do get the Ghost of Yotei
driven
trailer.
by a single purpose, to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei Six. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
Okay. Bring it on!
way.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you. Ruthless spirits, wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Yeah, buddy! Looks pretty good. It's looking better and better, dude. Oh, Legends mode? They're bringing it like next year. Okay. Free DLC to add multiplayer. Sweet.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei, out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game.
Sweet.
For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival.
Again, after this, I think it's this, and then I think the one last thing is Black Myth. Locking it in.
Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Okay. Okay. Deeper, Jeff. Deeper. Don't stop.
Anne. Hi, Mom. You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Dude, my neck hurts just looking at her.
Get some
And
sleep.
shoes on the bed.
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Your mom's right.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
If that ever happens to you, run.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
That's smooth. That was a smooth transition. Oh,
Mom,
baby.
wait. Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in here, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Ooh.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot for it this year.
I'm better than you. So sorry.
Title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise. A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
Am I right? I'm right. Ooh, I'm good.
Brother, help me here. You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again. Drop that coswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in our heart. Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series.
Oh, second
this time
title.
starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient
So not a
Chinese myth and
DLC, a
folklore.
sequel.
And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shox for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun.
Okay.
Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out Opening Night Live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff.
So no Concord 2. Honestly, I think they did have some fun, big announcements and reveals. That Batman game looked way better than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Like seriously, that Lego Batman, this thing looked way better than it had any right to look. Like, it straight up looks like Arkham City, but with Lego. I mean, they're showing bits of you like flying through the city. Like, look at the cars driving around. There's somebody standing down here on the side. Like, she's reading a magazine or something. I wonder what the wanted poster says. It almost says like clues, maybe clues 0 out of 3. So there's like puzzles and stuff, like Riddler puzzles around there, I wonder. I don't know. But dude, it looks freaking fire. Like, the detective mode is back. They have the free flow combat system. It looks pretty good. It's basically Arkham City, but Lego. I mean, that's pretty fire. It's pretty fire. Other than that, like, there weren't a lot of mind-blowing things. Like, there were some good things. Like, it's good to see Zaum is making another game. That's good. That's good. But, like, is it that shocking? No, and there wasn't much to go on. They showed, like, little bitty snippets of it. Silk Song, they got that out of the way up front. It is real, and it does have a DLC, or not a DLC, a launch date. So that's interesting. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think it was a solid show. Nothing like crazy, nothing wild. Kind of like I expected. Not a lot of world premieres that were particularly amazing or shocking. But, oh, dude, Nate the Hate with a leak. Nate the Hate has like a good track record with these leaks too. He's guessing and saying that Indiana Jones is not the only Bethesda game going to Switch in 2026. He says they're bringing it to PS5, Starfield, but they're also bringing Starfield to Switch too. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Do you think we'll ever get Dishonored 3? In a long time. They got to finish Blade first. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably give it like a C- probably. Kind of seems like he saw Indiana Jones going there and was like, okay, so this too probably. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's fairly scalable. They're like, just lower the resolution, call it a day. Also, this, yeah, I agree with Synth Potato. This Claire Obscure performance was ridiculous. Like, she sounds exactly the same as in the recorded track. It's unbelievable. Ridiculous. So good. So good. Yeah, literally an angel. Dude, it's like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculously impressive. Just very, very talented. Black Ops 7 trailer after an hour. Call of Duty is back. I don't know. I wouldn't read much into dislikes. For one, in my experience, this like dislike extension plugin for Chrome is really off. Like, in my experience, it will double or even triple what the actual number is. It's not accurate, like at all. So always take this with a heavy grain of salt. Like, it's not accurate. But beyond that, mass downvotes don't really do anything. Like, the people who mass downvoting Call of Duty, like, everybody agrees Call of Duty sucks and they still buy it. Okay? Like, everybody agrees it sucks and it still sells 30 million copies a year. So I'll believe it when I see it. If it's like, oh, it's not doing well this year, like, maybe I'll believe it when I see it. Let's see. I'm sorry I fell behind on Super Chats and everything. Real quick, just to catch up. Do you think there's any way we see Kingdom Hearts 4? That was posted right before the show started from Sir K. Nah. Locking it in. Prediction. Nerdy Giant, thank you for the 10. Do you think there's going to be one last Lego game or Tomb Raider announced? Well, dude, you did get your Lego game, Nerdy Giant. You sure did. You sure did. Almost caught up. Any chance we get to see Light No Fire by Hello Games? Ended up being no. Thank you for the 5, though, Nevin. I'm guessing they're just working on it. And I think the big thing, they learned their lesson with No Man's Sky. They do not want to reveal it too early. They do not want that to happen again. So when they reveal it, they want it to be ready, and they don't want any oopsies, you know? I think that's the key. Galahad, thank you for that. Super chat as well. No Elder Scrolls again. Yeah, dude, I don't think we see it probably for another year or two. And if they are ready to show it, you'll see it at the summer showcase with Xbox, and it will be like the big Elder Scrolls Direct after the main show. They'll take like 45 minutes to an hour to break it down, just like they did with Starfield. So they'll give it lots of time. I'm not RJ, thank you for the 5. Are we going to acknowledge that every game that was announced was exactly the same? Knights fighting monsters or shooters sliding in midair. That seems to be the meta right now, for sure. That seems to be the meta. Rebinox, thank you also for the sub with Prime, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. And Baleful Sloth, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, my friend. Infinite power. I think, I think it was a solid show. Do I think it had any sort of jaw on the floor, nobody saw that coming moments? I don't think so. I think everything was pretty well and truly predictable. Zaum, I didn't expect to be there, but they also didn't have a lot to show. They showed like a couple little bitty snippets. But overall, I mean, I think it was a solid show. It's not every show is going to be stunning and crazy and break your brain and blow your mind. It just can't be, it just can't be. But I think they had a lot of solid reveals, looked solid. Dawn of War 4. Yeah. I've certainly, maybe the key point is I've seen a lot worse shows. There was one, was it like 3 years ago, or was it like 2022? Maybe, I think there was one show one year where it was literally like, how Jeff does the poll afterwards. I guess we could look at his own poll and see what people are saying. He did a poll after the show and was like, what did you think of it? And yeah, I give it a C, but the majority of people are giving it a B after 11,000 votes. But I remember there was one show a few years back where it was like all Ds, like nobody was impressed. Maybe 2023. Yeah, it was really, really bad. It was also overrun with mobile games and with all sorts of stuff. It was just like frustrating how lackluster it was. But this was solid, I think. This was solid. Like some good stuff for everybody. Nothing that was like super blowing your mind, but a lot of fun little tidbits. He took my thing.